Hey everyone, it's your friend Think Noodles, and welcome to Ask Think, episode number 76 for Monday, November 18th, 2013. Now, you guys are probably wondering how many comments were on last week's video, and I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys, I have no idea. And the reason for that is when I look at all comments on the video, it says there's 5,700 or so, and then when I look in my video manager on the statistics, it says it's around 3,000, and when I open up the comments and look at them myself and click more, I only see, well, it's hard for me to judge, but I would say between 500 and 1,000, and that's all I see, and that is really disappointing. I've looked closely and tried to figure out what's going on, and what it seems to me is that older comments are just disappearing from view, even for me as the uploader, and I'm really disappointed with that because it makes it really hard for Ask Think, because as you guys know, most of the comments happen or questions happen on the first day of the video. So those are getting dropped, and I don't know why. It's the way that YouTube has decided to manage these Google Plus comments that I can't figure out. So like I said, I don't know how many comments are really on the video because, yeah, it's kind of messed up. So what I'm going to do moving forward is look at the comments on the day that Ask Think comes out and start pulling questions on that day so that those questions don't get lost. Because otherwise, you guys are going to be asking questions and be like, why didn't you answer my question? I asked that, and I never would have seen it. So I don't know what's going on with these comments, but I'm going to try to work with them as best I can unless they change them back. Before we get to the questions, I want to remind you to leave your question in the comments below. Remember, only one question per comment, but you can leave as many comments as you like. Also, if the comments on this video are closed, go to the most recent Ask Think and ask your question there. Also, one more thing, I'm going to start doing like targets for each of my videos, and we'll start with this one. I think we should set the like target at 1,500 likes, and I would really appreciate your support. Click that like button. It means so much to me when you guys click the like button. It lets me know that you guys really do like my content, and I can keep making videos for you, and I know what you guys like, and it helps get my name out there to other people. So go ahead and click that like button. Really appreciate your support. Now on to the questions, and the first one is from Jake Chen, and it says, "Hey Think, why did you lie to us? You said your wife would be on Ask Think." I didn't lie. Look back about 3, 4, or maybe even 5 episodes, and it's the one called The One with Think's Wife. Justin XD for the win says, "Think, quick question, are you going to disable your YouTube comments like other YouTubers are going to due to all the unfortunate spam comments others are posting like the Bob Army? Please don't, because there will be no more Ask Think." No, I won't be disabling YouTube comments, and it's pretty easy to get rid of the Bob comments. Just make Bob one of the blacklisted words, and all those silly little comments go away. Josh Bushman says, "Dear Think, how long does it take you to put all the footage together in Ask Think?" I mean, all together, including the gameplay and playing the game and cutting those parts and doing all that, it takes about 4 hours to do an Ask Think. So that's why it's really important for you guys to support me and click the like button so that I know that my efforts on Ask Think, you guys really like them and want me to keep doing them every week. So keep liking my videos. Raymond Zhang says, "For the 100th Ask Think, can you do Ask Think live stream where you answer questions live?" That's a pretty good idea. But the thing about the comment system on YouTube is that I can't slow them down or moderate them. So it would just fly by and I wouldn't probably see any questions. I can barely read when I'm supposed to give someone a shout out. Now that said, I might be able to do one on Twitch because you can set up comment moderation to slow things down so I can answer your questions live, and the comments are, well, the video is less delayed, so it would be more interactive, and then I could, after it was over, upload it to YouTube as the 100th episode. That's a great idea. So a bunch of you guys asked about the texture pack that I had in the background of the video and I've had on my Hunger Games. I'm only going to use that on Hunger Games. I'm not going to use it on my Let's Play. However, you guys want it, and it's in the description in my Hunger Games videos that use it, and I'm also putting it in the description below. Just click the link and you can get the texture pack and put it onto your Minecraft, and it's totally free. Sugar Ant says, oops, I almost forgot to like. Don't you hate it when that happens? Well, that's why I'm going to start doing the like targets to remind you guys to like it, because I need your support and your help, and let everyone know that you like my videos, and let me know that you like my videos. Carmen Leong says, will you ever swear to us without doing the beep sound? I would unsub if you do, and I love your vids. Great job, Justin. Well, not intentionally, and I would say no, I will never ever swear to you without doing the beep or cutting it out. But I make mistakes, guys, sometimes, and I sometimes forget, and I try my best to never, ever, ever say a bad word, but sometimes it slips out, and sometimes I forget to edit it out, and if I do, I'm sorry, I never intend to, and I can't promise you that I won't, but I will try my best not to, but I probably will make a mistake at some point. Jack Chapman says, think if you were getting a game system, would you be getting an Xbox One or a PS4? Well, right now, I'm not going to get either one. I originally had planned to get the Xbox One because I like my Xbox 360 a lot better than my PS3, but I have no idea which one I would actually get. Logan Osborne says, what if someone pretending to be you got verified? A couple of people asked about this, and that can never happen. No one with the username ThinkNoodles can become verified because they've already verified me as ThinkNoodles. It could be ThinkNoodles1, maybe, I don't know, but they probably wouldn't do that either because there's a ThinkNoodles that's already verified. So you can't have two verified ThinkNoodles. Aneshia Gano says, think I was born in New York. Has it snowed up there yet? Yes, kind of. We had about a week ago, a pretty cold day, and it was raining, and some of it turned to snow, but none of it stuck. I Love Pink and Friends One says, is it a big deal if someone famous adds you to their circle on Google+? I don't really understand it. Can you please explain more about it? I don't understand it either. I have no idea what it means if someone adds you to their circle or anything like that. I am totally confused as you are. Think Fan says, think I heard from someone you might be doing a server like Minecraft with your friends. Is that true? No, that's not true. I don't have any plans to create an SMP server like Minecraft. Ethan's Game World says, hey, Think, do you have a Steam account? And what is it? Or can you start a Steam account? I do have a Steam account, but I don't think I've bought any games. So my username is think_noodles, which is just like my Twitter account. Aaron Gill asks, Think, why have you not made any Club Penguin videos? I have, and I do every single week, and I'll probably put another one out today because because I was able to rename my Puffle or get a second Puffle, but it's on my Think Noodles 2 channel. Nadia Terezon says, Think you're almost at 1,000 videos. What are you going to do for your information? A few weeks ago, you were at 750. Well, that's not entirely true. But here's another thing that's a weird inconsistency like the comments. If you check, if you search YouTube for Think Noodles, it says I have 997 videos, which isn't true. For some reason, when I upload a video and then delete it, it still gets stuck or something. I'm not really sure. But if you look at some of the social widgets that YouTube puts out, I have 960 videos, which is correct. So my 1,000th video, I'm going to base on the 960 videos. So it may say I have, I don't know, 1,025 videos when it's really my 1,000th video. And I'm sorry, guys, I have no idea how this happens or what it's about. I don't know. It's just so weird. Scruffy 2015 says, hey, Think, when you and other YouTubers say scheduled uploads, what does that mean and how do you do it? Well, if you have partnership or a partnered account on YouTube, you can upload your videos, and then instead of putting private or public or unlisted, there's one called scheduled. And when you click on scheduled, it asks you when you want to make your video public, which is what I did when I was on vacation. I uploaded all the videos in advance, and then I scheduled each one out. I would put it on this day at this time and say, okay, that's set. And YouTube would automatically publish it for me at that time. Sugar Ants asks, when's the last time you wore a bathing suit? Weird question. Not that weird, but the last time I wore a bathing suit was about 3 weeks ago when I was in Grand Cayman. Carlos Orozco asks, Think, were you popular in high school? Because I'm not. No, I wasn't. I moved from Indonesia to California starting in my junior year. So I was a new kid in 11th grade and I didn't have a lot of friends. So no, I was not popular at all. Awesome. 1637 says, hey, think I have a huge problem. I've saved up more than enough money to buy Minecraft, but the problem is my mom is the one who has to pay the bill on the computer. Then I pay her back. May not seem that bad, but it really is. That means I have to tell her I want it, and she thinks Minecraft is completely retarded and a boy game, so she will think I'm stupid if I want to play. So my question is, what should I do? I really want to play it. Well, just go ahead and get it. And once your mom sees the game and watches you play it, she'll change her mind. Gymnastics Girl Ray says, think noodles. Are you and Mrs. Noodles going to put up a Christmas tree this year? Yes, we do every year. And Mrs. Noodles always picks the biggest tree she can find, and it barely fits in our apartment. Annabeth Loves Percy once says, hi, think I was wondering, do you usually get dressed when you're making videos? Like, have you ever just made videos in your PJs all day? No, I always get dressed. And it's funny you mention that. It's because one of my wife's coworkers always refers to me as, playing video games in his underwear or whatever, because he thinks, Justin works from home and he works behind a computer and he doesn't need to go out. So he never gets dressed. But no, I always get dressed because I feel like it's going to work. I get dressed, I get, brush my teeth and do all that stuff in my hair and get ready to go. And also because I have to walk Kopi before I start anything. But I always get dressed. The next two people ask why I don't do playthroughs of games on Xbox or start a new channel for games other than Minecraft, Hot Topic, and CP for specifically Grand Theft Auto 5. No, I don't have any plans and I won't. The reason for that is because I am a family-friendly personality and I like to maintain that because even though I would start a new channel and I would say, hey guys, this is not appropriate content for families because GTA 5 isn't, it wouldn't matter because a lot of you guys would follow me to that channel and your parents and you'd be watching something inappropriate from me and your parents wouldn't like that and I wouldn't want to get you guys in trouble and I just want to keep it family friendly. So family friendly games and family friendly content, and if it's not, then nope. Ishness of Weird Dragon Random Stuff says, why are all the cool people left-handed? Well, that's not true. I mean, maybe what it is a lot of people who are left-handed say they're left-handed, and people who are right-handed are in the majority, so they don't really talk about it much. So I think a lot of cool people are right-handed as well. It's just that left-handed people are rarer, so there's more of a point of it if someone's left-handed. Steve is Minecraft says, dear Think, who is your favorite character in the Harry Potter series? That is not Harry. Mine is Hagrid. Mine too. I named my Chinese water dragon after him. Michael Cauchin says, hi, Think, about Minecon capes. Is there any website you know of that people who don't attend Minecon can get the capes? Yes, you can buy them on eBay, but they are very expensive. The Disinvader says, Think, how did you get used to using a mouse? All my years having a computer, I was using a trackpad, and when I tried a mouse, I failed. Funny you should mention that. I was over at a friend's house, and I was playing Minecraft with his two kids, and they had laptops with trackpads, and that's what they used to play Minecraft, and I couldn't play very well at all. I have no idea how you guys do that, but man, I am very impressed that you can use a trackpad to play Minecraft. Animal Lover 02 says, hi, Think, you don't have to post this, but I want to tell you that I named my golden puffle Mantequilla, and it worked. I don't know why I didn't let you, because you are the king of Mantequilla. Well, it's funny. I published the video, as you saw in Think Noodles 2, and I tried to get Mantequilla, and it wouldn't let me. Any sort of combination of letters that sort of sounded like that wouldn't work. But then 24 hours later, the next day on Friday, someone let me know that you could do it with an exclamation point. And so I went and got the Puffle again, and I put it on, I made a little Let's Play out of it, of getting my second golden Puffle. And when I went to name it, sure enough, you can name it Mantequilla without the exclamation point. So I'm thinking that maybe Club Penguin actually watches my videos and was like, oh yeah, we need to fix that because that just means gold or butter, that sort of thing. And they should let it through. So it looks like they changed it. And I do have a Puffle named Mantequilla now. Brittany Earhart says, "Hey, Think, I notice you haven't been recording with a lot of other YouTubers lately. Why is that?" Well, a lot of it has to do with scheduling, but also it has to do with I'm having a lot of fun with my single player series, and I just want to keep that coming out for you guys because you guys seem to enjoy that even more than the minigames. Adriana Sadler asks, "Hey, Think, here's my question. Why don't you do your Let's Plays as much as your Ask Think and Hunger Games? I really enjoy your Let's Plays, so could you do more?" Well, if you look back over the past few weeks, I've done probably more Let's Plays than Hunger Games, and at least as often as Ask Think. Ask Think is only once a week, and Hunger Games I've only been doing about once a week, if that. And Ask Think, I've been doing once to twice a week. So I hope you are enjoying the Let's Plays. And I think I just said I'm doing Ask Think once to twice a week, but I meant that I've been doing the Let's Plays once to twice a week. And I plan to continue that. I really, really want to set up my Wither Skeleton farm so we can get some more beacons. Nihal Kumar says, "Did you know that Poptropolis Games 2013 is out?" Yes, I did know that. It came out on Thursday, and seeing as the first one wasn't all that popular, I didn't rush to complete the island, and also because it's about the same as the first one, although I know there are new minigames. Now, that said, I'm going to do it this week, and I will be uploading The Road to Captain Think Noodles for Poptropolis Games, and probably another walkthrough for Poptropolis Games 2013, so look forward to that. Skylander MP says, "Do you think you could have done what Sky Does Minecraft did at Minecon, aka him singing in front of all the Minecon attendees?" Well, I could have. It wouldn't have turned out as well as he did, but I could have. You guys have heard me sing. You know what I'm talking about. Michael Rivera says, "Think Noodles. When you did The Road to Captain Think Noodles of Virus Hunter Island, you forgot to do the friends list. Why?" Sorry, all those pauses and all the commas there. But yeah, I did forget to do the friend list, and I will do it for Poptropolis Games. It's going to be long, though, so you guys might want to fast forward through it. I think it'll take about 25 to 30 minutes to go through it because there are 1,000 people in it. Sean Tijuana says, "Hi, Think, can you please use the Faithful texture pack? It's just a higher quality version, and all the textures look the same." Well, I've considered it. I think I put it on a couple of my videos before, and people didn't quite like it, especially the lava. For some reason, the lava looked different, although I just looked today, and it looks like they've returned the lava to a more normal texture. But I do know that they haven't gotten all the textures done for 1.7 and the flowers, so I can't do it yet, but I would love a little bit higher quality on the texture pack. Anna Sheehan says, "Hey, Think, why does it happen that sometimes when you put lava on water, it turns to cobblestone or smooth stone, but sometimes it turns to obsidian? I'm so confused." I can answer that for you. When you put flowing water into flowing lava, so that means the lava is moving, it's not the source block, it will turn to cobble or smooth stone. If you pour flowing water onto a source block of lava, which would be like a pool, then it will turn in, or from your bucket. So if you put the two buckets together, it will turn to obsidian. Super Lolgal 555 says, "Why don't you make signs with arrows pointing the way out of your branch mine if you don't want to get lost?" I don't need to. I was really smart. I didn't mean to be smart, but I actually was. I put all of the torches on the left side on the way into the mine. Anytime I was going anywhere, if I had to put a torch, I put it on the left. And all I have to do in my branch mine, no matter where I am, if I keep the torches on the right-hand side, I will always get to the exit. Chang Ang says, "Knock, knock. Who's there?" Think hates. Think hates who? Think hates zombies. Yes, I do. In season 4 of UHC, when it comes, I am planning on running away from any zombies. I did okay in season 3. They didn't bother me at all, but season 1 and season 2, zombies were my downfall in both seasons. Ethan 100-101 says, "Mr. Noodly Bants, do you use a scroll wheel or the number keys to scroll through your hotbar?" I usually use the scroll wheel, but I never use the number keys. If I ever use a number key type of thing, I use the buttons on the side of my mouse. AX Headshot XM says, "In Hunger Games, I hear you say spec block a lot. What does that mean?" Basically, when you're a spectator in the game, you're invisible. as you guys know, if I'm watching a friend play. And what you can do on some servers and some servers not is if you get in between someone firing arrows at your friend, you as the spectator will get shot instead of it going through the person, or instead of it going through you and hitting the person they were aiming at. So you block the arrows. So you call it a spec block because you're a spectator and you're blocking them. Kennedy Porter asks, will you ever do a world tour? I'm not new to your survival world, but others are, and can you please do a world tour? Noodle on. Yes, I have thought about this, and I'm not sure when to do it. I want to do it as a special episode. Maybe I'll do it as the 100th episode of my Let's Play. Maybe I'll do it for 200,000 subscribers. Maybe I'll do it for 1,000 videos. I don't know yet, but what I wanted to do was set up a contest where I could get maybe, I don't know, between 5 and 10 of you guys into a Skype call with me, and I would take you guys on a tour of my survival world together, and we could sort of tell the audience about everything that's going on, and they could meet you guys and stuff. I don't know. That was the idea that I have. Let me know what you guys think about that. Domi Lego Force says, think at the end of Kivshaw the Corrupt, you got a book. Why didn't you read it? You know, a lot of people have said that, and I had no idea that I got a book. So I'm going to check it out right now, and I'll read it to you guys. Let's see here. I'm pulling up Minecraft now. So here's the book, and it says my personality assessment is kinda odd. That's the whole book. I thought I had read that, but I guess with the 3 dirt blocks, I didn't read that part. So anyway, all it says in the book literally is kinda odd. Wow, the frame rate's really fast. I don't know what's going on here, but anyway. All right, let's go back to the questions. Vegard Svezengen asks, when will UHC Season 4 be up? It's going to be a little bit longer, guys. We did the other one kind of compacted Season 2 and Season 3 very close together because of other people's schedules and fixing everything and making everything work. But Season 4 is going to be a little bit longer. We haven't recorded it yet, and it's going to be a little while before we do. But don't worry, it's coming, and it's going to be good. Leon3751 asks, can you do Hexet live streams like building out your house? Yeah, I would love to, and that's a great idea when I start building that out. The thing is, my computer can barely handle recording Hexet, let alone live stream, but I have a new computer on the way, so once that comes in, I think I'll definitely be able to start doing that. Cool.fofa says, don't you hate when people at the grocery store come up to you and like, hey, what are you doing here? And you answer, you know, hunting elephants. What? That really never happens, but I guess I would hate it. I don't know. Alex Hassani says, hey, can you read this comment backwards as fast as you can? Can you as fast as backwards comment this, read you can, think, hey. Rock Poberus asks, why do you say IP in every minigame set? Hey, that's what I say, but that's not how you spell it. It's just I, letter P for the Internet Protocol address for the website. I don't P at the end of every minigame. Aqua Plays MCNCP says, hi, I think my mom says that since I'm addicted to watching your videos, you maybe use mind control. She's so crazy. Wait. You don't use mind control, right? You'll never know, will you? Just keep watching, and glad to have a big fan. No, I don't use mind control. Or do I? Logan Leclerc says, hey, what legendary Puffle do you like better? The Rainbow Puffle will always have a special place in my stomach. What did you think I would say? I thought you would say your heart. You ate your Rainbow Puffle? What did it taste like? See, I would imagine, okay, now I know this is weird, guys, but I would imagine since mine is named Skittles, I would expect my Puffle to be fruit flavored. Was it? That's interesting, to say the least. All right, guys, that is it for this week's Ask Think. Don't forget to leave your question in the comments below so I have something to answer next week. Don't forget our like target of 1,500 likes for this video. Please click like and support my channel. I'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for watching, and of course, noodle on!